Oh wait, I'm coming.
Blow
I'm
'em
coming.
up. They're
I'm
dead.
coming.
They're dead. Dragonair's dead.
Yes!
No!
Oh my god!
I was breathless, my heart restless. Every time
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Kill him! Kill him! Oh my god! No!
to my own song, but you came, you made me see the weight I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time.
Nope.
I needed
87! I'm going for it. Oh my god, I had to hit it! Dude, the fact that I landed that first try. Come on. Yes!
No!
It turned into energy ball! Yes! Let's go!
I put on me was too much, too tough to heal. I needed time. I needed to be still.
Okay, welcome everyone to this stream. I see Lena. I saw Himiko earlier. Hello, hello. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Okay, so I got my laptop set up because I'm not going to be able to see the chat like I usually would in my other stream. So I will be looking over and try to read chat as much as possible. But here we are. Today we are going to be ranking every single Generation 2 Pokemon. If you guys want to, you guys can also let me know your opinions. I might look at chat and see. Maybe you guys can like sway my opinion. But for the most part, I'm just gonna be giving my general opinion on everyone. Brian, hello. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hi, I'm having a great night because I'm in Germany. It's nighttime. I've been waiting to. Well, I'm glad you guys have a great time. If Shoko gets anything below S, I will go and. Magnus in Productions, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Hopefully you're having a great day. Also, hopefully you guys enjoyed the new little intro that I made. I had to make that yesterday. I saw another YouTuber that by the name of Game Boy Luke. You guys probably have heard of him. He's a really good PokeTuber, and I saw one of his intros and I really liked it. So I want to try to do my own. So hopefully you guys like that because I'm thinking about using that going forward. But without further ado, we're just gonna get into this, okay? Yes, it looked cool. Okay, well, thank you. I'm glad it looked great. Okay, so again, I will be looking at my laptop and try to reach out as much as possible. But I'm also just gonna kind of go in, do this, and then after that, we'll give like our general opinions. You guys can like rank my list, and then from there, I don't know. We'll probably just end the stream. It'll probably be a quicker stream because this is all we're doing. All right, but starting off with the Chikorita line, I do feel bad, but I am gonna be putting them in C. I'll put Breloom in B. I do like Breloom. I think Breloom is better than Meganium, but I kind of wish that they got a bit more love. You know, I hope that if they do get brought back, they get like a Mega or just some type of new variant because they're really not that good. That's just kind of the problem with them. It's not even that like I want to hate them because I don't, but like they don't really have anything going for them. So I'm gonna put them in like C and B tier. This is how I'm gonna rate that. But I know a lot of people like Meganium. I don't want to hate on it, but it's really not that great. I don't use it anytime I play Gen 2. I pretty much only use Typhlosion or Feraligatr. So that's just kind of my opinion. I hope they get better, but they're meant to be honest. Yeah, that's the sad thing. Like I wish they were better. I support your opinion. Well, thank you, Jane. Welcome to the stream. So we're gonna go with Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is S tier. Okay, Cyndaquil is S tier. He's so adorable. You can't hate on him. I'm gonna put Quilava in A tier, and I'll put Typhlosion slightly above. I do like the Typhlosion line. I really do. I think they're a good solid line. But my boys Feraligatr, they're gonna go there. I'm gonna put Quackana. Quackana is the awkward middle stage. But Totodile and Feraligatr, S tier. I love those boys. These two, they're great. I love them. I love the Cyndaquil and Totodile line. I do too. They're amazing. Okay, so I should also kind of like explain how like each tier will be. S tier, like I love them. Like they're literally my children. A tier, amazing Pokemon. B tier, pretty good, right? Like pretty good, like above average. C is about average or just kind of the meh, like kind of mid, you know. D tier, I don't like them that much. There's really nothing about them that I like. And in F tier, I fucking hate them. So that's the tiering system. So going into Central and Furret, they're just C tier. Like there's really nothing great about them. They're really not that great. I don't use them. I always just kind of overlook them. I don't know. Like they're really just not that great. They're the early route Pokemon, and most early route Pokemon aren't that great. I think in the later generations they get a lot better. But in like Gen 1 through like Gen 3, they're really not that great. By the way, not me only finding Pokemon when they're cute, because I'm not really into Pokemon. Hey, that's fair. Like if you're only into Pokemon because they're like really adorable, that's fair. I can understand that. There's some really adorable Pokemon. So I can agree. Now this one, I don't know how many people like Knockdown or that entire like Hoot Hoot line, but yeah, I'm really not a big fan of them. I'm gonna put them in C tier. And the sad thing is, I don't want to hate them, but like as a kid, I never even knew this was the regional bird. I always just thought they were just the flying type. I see two of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh, do you really? But yeah, like I always forget that these two are the regional bird. Like if you told me that these two were the regional birds in Gen 2, I probably think you're smoking crack. Like I didn't expect these two to be anything special. Ladybug, it's whatever. I'll put them above because they do evolve into my boy. I like Ladian. I won't put him above Typhlosion. That feels wrong. That felt wrong for me just doing that. But I love Ladian. My favorite two mons I see is Blossom and Sudowoodo. Oh boy. Gene, I might upset you. Cause I'm not gonna put those two high. I'm gonna say that right now. I might upset you. I do apologize ahead of time. So I'm bracing you for it, but I'm not putting them in S or A. Spinarak, Ariados, also just kind of meh. Mud types aren't really that good. They are the worst typing in the game, pretty much. I wish they weren't, but it's just kind of how they are. They never really like stood out to me. Crobat, one of my favorites. I'm actually gonna put him top of S. I gotta put him top of S. I love Crobat. It's really the only reason I get Zubat. And I think this is like kind of the consensus. People don't get Zubat because they like Zubat. People get Zubat because they like Crobat. I'm like fairly certain that's how most people think when it comes to this. I like Crobat a lot. I support your opinion, high or low. I don't care what you think. Hey, you know what? That's great because most people don't respect many people's opinion. So I do like that you at least will respect my opinion. If you don't put Ponytail in Zero in 6, or in S, I will cry. Well, I can definitely promise that one of those will be in S tier. I like the Wobbler, and I don't know the English name again. And sorry if I already said that. No, you're good, Lena. Don't worry. Oh, Lantern. I actually really like this Pokemon. Okay. I'm going to put Lantern up in S. I won't put him above. I'll put him at the back. I also like Ladian. Chinchou. You go right there. I like Lantern. I pray to God that it gets like a Mega or something. Because for people who don't know, I'm pretty sure it has both Water Absorb and Volt Absorb, which are two really, really good abilities. But the problem is, it's really not that strong. Like, its stats aren't that good. So if it got like a Mega, dude, I'm telling you right now, if it gets a Mega, I'm using Lantern throughout all of Legends CA. I'm saying it right now. Because I love Lantern. Lantern's great. Okay, now we got some of the baby Pokemon. Pichu I'll put in Beam. Peach is like the only one I like. These guys can go down here. I don't really care. I'm gonna do it right now. The baby Pokemon, where are the other ones? Where are the other ones? Smoochum, you go over there. Magby, you go right there. Elekid, Elekid's actually kind of cool. I'll put him right there. All the baby Pokemon, get them out of there. Okay? We don't need the baby Pokemon. They may be adorable, but they're not really useful. And a lot of these Pokemon, you had to evolve them through friendship, which I hate the friendship evolution. It's one of the worst ways to evolve a Pokemon. Besides trading, which like you actually need another person to do that with, which I also hate, the friendship evolution is so annoying. It's bearable, but it's annoying. And I really don't like it. These two are the only two that get the buy because they're actually kind of cool. I like their designs. These ones, not so much. I respect everyone's opinion because I'm not getting Pokemon. I also like Slowking, Scizor, Fortress, Hitmontop, and I don't know why Sunflora. I mean, hey, a lot of those are good picks, to be honest. I actually agree with a lot of those. I think also it really does depend on like your connection with the Pokemon, because like you use the Pokemon and you like had that fond memory of like playing through a game with them, you probably do enjoy using them a lot, to be very honest. So I think that's probably a big reason why you might like Sunflora, or you just might like it because it's silly. Trust me, I love Scraggy not because he's cute or anything, just because he makes me laugh. Scraggy can't keep his pants up, and that's the funniest thing to me. It's the only reason I like Scraggy. We got Togetic. I also don't really like Togetic that much. I'll put it in C tier because it's not terrible. I'll put it above. These guys. But really not that great. I really only like Togekiss. I'll be honest. The entire line isn't that great, but Togekiss, good one. Sunflora is actually pretty good. Pretty cool since I like happiness, and Sunflora has a happy face. You know what? That's good reasoning. I can't refute anything you just said there. I like Pichu because okay, so we got Xatu. We got this whole line. Also don't really care about them. I'll put them above Ariados. But like really not that cool of a line. Really not that interesting. This one, I'm gonna say this right now. This might upset some people, okay? Ampharos, B tier. Top of B. These two, C tier. This guy can go in F. Now hear me out. Because I know there's a lot of people who like Ampharos. I hate the Ampharos Mega. I hate it with a passion. Okay? And here's the reason why. It's literally Ampharos with a wig and a fluffy tail. They don't change anything really except for the typing, which I think is Electric Dragon, which is actually kind of cool. But then they just give him a wing and a fluffy tail for his design. Like, half of the aesthetic of Mega Evolutions is the cool design. This isn't a cool design. This is ugly as shit. One of the ugliest things I've ever seen. I don't really like Ampharos. That's fair. He's really not that great. I like Luxray more, personally. Okay, I'm a Luxray fanboy. I'll say it right now. Luxray, amazing. Ampharos is okay. Flaffy Marie, don't really care for. Hey, Gene, your question is as good as mine. I don't understand either. I don't know why it's a dragon. I will never know. I don't think anyone knows why it's a dragon. Apologize for saying that about Pichu. What did I say about Pichu? I said Pichu was adorable, but it doesn't really need to be a thing. Is that why you're upset? I'm sorry. But I'm not going to apologize. So, we're going to go to Blossom. Ampharos is a dragon because it has the Dragon Balls in its hair. Well, I mean, if that's the case, Brian, if that is the case, then I think they need to take the Dragon Balls and wish for a new hairline, because it's ugly as shit. I'm just being honest, okay? I also like Gligar because Gliscor is cool and awesome. I also like Gliscor. He's one of my favorites. Blossom, you can go down here. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know if it gets an evolution. I don't know. Oh wait, no. Isn't it tied to the Vileplume? To the Vileplume line? Isn't this like one of the many evolutions it could get? I'm not wrong on that, chat, right? Like, isn't this like the one of many that Oddish can evolve into? Is like Vileplume, Gloom, and then like Blossom. Doesn't it have like the 3 different evolutions or something like that? Or am I tripping? If I am, that just tells you how much I don't know. Mega Ampharos needs to have dragon scales to make it part dragon. Fair. That was Danganronpa reference. I actually. Oh, I don't even remember that reference. Choose wisely for the next 3. Choose wisely, you say? Okay, hold up. How'd I do? Okay, let's get Sudowoodo and Ponytail out the way. I don't hate these 2. I'm actually gonna put these 2 a little bit higher. Put these 2 a little bit higher. I don't hate these 2. I just don't use it. I don't use it. That's simply the reason I simply don't use them. However, Azumarill, huge power, fairy type Azumarill, stab play rough. Give that Pokemon a life orb, you're golden. He basically one shots anything. I thought he said that you do put it in S tier, do not do S tier. No. I think he said, yeah, put Azumarill and Polytone. I don't use Polytone, so I can't really put it in S tier. I never really used the Poly line. I like Poliwrath and those guys, but I never really used Polytone. Sudowoodo, I know Brock uses it. It is a little bit better than all of these guys, but like not by much for me. Meryl is kind of the same. I'll bring Meryl down. Sorry, Meryl. I'll put you above these guys though. Put you down there. But Azumarill, S tier. I thought of an OP thing to do with Azumarill in Gen 9. I mean, Azumarill is really good. I thought about putting it on the team. The only reason I didn't put it on the team when I saw that you could get one in Gen 9 was because of Tinkaton. If Tinkaton wasn't a Pokemon, I would use Azumarill. But since I have Tinkaton, I can't do that. Like, I'm literally torn between those 2. And I love the still fairy typing. Politoed also Esther. Yeah, I'm sorry, Brian. I can't do that. He has to sit down there. Honestly, I might come back at the end. So I don't know. I don't really know Pokemon. I'm just here because I like your streams. Hey, even if you're not a fan of Pokemon, hey, you might get into Pokemon just from the streams alone. Okay, Jump Off Line, also just kind of whatever. They're better than like everyone else though. So we'll put them right. We'll put them right there. Apom. Listen here, chat. I will not take the slander. Lady, move you up one. Apom's awesome. He's adorable. And he evolves into Ambipom, which is actually not that bad. Ambipom gets a little bit too much hate. I'll be honest. I actually don't think Ambipom's that bad. Apom, adorable little guy. He's a little monkey. He does tricks. Ash had one. It was also pretty strong. I like Apom. Sunflora. Now, no, I think Gene said that they like Sunflora. I can't agree with that. I'm sorry. Sunflora, you gotta go like in the back. To be very honest. Wait, why is okay, hold up. I gotta fix this real quick. You 2 go up there. You're not that bad. I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't put them higher. I'm sorry, chat. If you guys like Sunflora, I do apologize. I can't put them higher. Really not that good. Yanma? See, I'm torn. Because I want to put it higher because I love Yanmega. It's one of my favorite bug types. Probably top 5. But I can't put it up there. Make it hold a Pixie Plate, Terra Fairy with Fairy type moves, and Aqua Jet with huge power. Hey, add a. Honestly, Pixie Plate acting might be pretty good. I like using Life Orb on him. Just so then it gets more power with the Aqua Jet, personally. Terra Fairy is probably the route I would go though. Unless you're trying to make it a defensive mon, then you would want it to be Terra Water. But yeah, you want to get more out of like Play Rough, definitely Terra Fairy. I think with Azumarill you can go either or. I think you can go either or. But I really like Life Orb on it. But that's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. I actually might try that out. Okay. Yanma, I feel bad. I'll put you right here, buddy. I don't hate Yanma. I think Yanma is actually kind of cool. You know, because he evolves into Yanmega, but I like Yanmega, not Yanma. Because like before Yanmega was a thing, Yanma really wasn't that cool. Now these two guys, okay, we gotta put Little Whoop. I'll put you right there, buddy. Quagsire, you go right there. At the yeah, right there. There we go. I love these two. These two, they're great. Water ground, only one weakness. Really good typing. I love the water ground types. Really cute, adorable Pokemon, but they're also pretty good. Also pretty good. However, I don't know if you guys know this, but Quagsire's base stats is actually not that good. Like it's actually a lot lower than you think. I forgot what Pokemon like had a bigger base stat total, but like its base stat total is like in the 400s or something like that. Like it's really not that strong, which is weird because like it's actually like pretty good. Or do Citrus Berry, and then when it's yellow HP, it can go back to green HP and do more power. That could also work. Okay, we got a lot of S tiers. I might have to throw some down, but I gotta throw these two up there. I love both Espeon and Umbreon. I've been wanting to use an Espeon on the team now because I used him in Pokemon Unite. It was great. And Umbreon is really good. Want to know a fun fact? What's the fun fact? Let me know. What's the fun fact? What fun fact do you have? These two really great. Like these two. Murkrow, I'm gonna put him top of B tier. I don't use Murkrow that much, but I love his drip. I love his little hat. He's really good and competitive now. As a Tailwind setter. I think he also has Prankster. Really good. Dark Flying. Not a bad typing. Well, I can't really say not a bad typing. It has a lot of weaknesses, if I'm not mistaken, but not that bad. Did you know that Arceus is lower special defense than Regice with 120 and Regice has 200? I did not know that. I think yeah, Regice like I think all the Regis like Regirock, Registeel, and then Regice all have like a really like one really high stat, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So like yeah, is I think Regice's special defense uh was Registeel like HP? It was something like that. Like they all had like this really high stat. That's different. Yeah, but higher than Arceus is insane. It is insane. That is insane. Slowking. I do really like Slowking. Put him in B. Put him in B tier. Actually, I'll put him behind. I like Slowking. I think Slowking is really cool. I like Slowking a lot. Really cool. I like him more than Slowbro. I think he's way more interesting. And he's also kind of funny. He was in the Pokemon movie. The second one with Lugia. The Lugia movie. Something like that. Mischievous. I put him at the not the bottom. I put him in the middle of B. Like the design. I like that it got a new form in Fluttermane. And it is a really cool Pokemon. I don't hate Mischievous. I actually do like the entire line. They're probably both B tier, if I have to be honest. But Mischievous Mismagius, pretty darn cool. Unknown, the worst Pokemon ever. I don't like this thing. It's F for F Unknown. It says A, but we're not putting it in A. I'm sorry, we're not putting it in A. It's not happening. Wobbuffet, you can also go down there. I hate this thing. Bad tape. The Gen 5 anime is good. Please don't kill me. Hey, look, I'm not a big fan of the Gen 5 anime, but hey, if you enjoyed it, I can knock you for enjoying that. There, I will say there are good things in the Gen 5 anime, but I just feel like Ash was made an idiot and his team really wasn't that good. Like they made him lose so many battles that just didn't make any sense. Like he didn't really evolve his team. Like coming from Gen 4 where like he was really smart, was really pushed to the brink, had a really good rival in Paul, it's kind of hard to follow that up. They try to do it. I feel like they didn't do a good job. But I don't know. I can't knock you for liking it though. There's definitely worse animes. You know, I watch a lot. Nah, bro, it's part of the lore. Dude, I think you've been hanging out with BG a little bit too much, Brian. Giraffe Rig. Giraffe Rig's okay. He's okay. Put him right there. Fortress. I'm actually gonna put Fortress top of C. I really like Fortress Shiny. I'll put Pineco a little bit lower. Pineco, you can go like right there. But Fortress is actually like really, really good. All but the Cynical, Total Down Line, Ladian, and Slowking are low tier, and they're my favorites. But I don't care about others' opinions. If you don't like them, then you don't like them. Hey, I think everyone need to have your outlook. I agree. Like, regardless of your opinions on the matter, like that just opens up for conversation. So like, even like Brian when he says like, oh, this is like a hot take. I like the Gen 5 anime. I think hot takes are a big reason why the anime community is such a cool thing to be a part of because it just allows for conversation. You know, like I'll say this right now, T-Tar is not one of my favorite pseudo legendaries. Like I don't use it that much. I'll say that right now. Spoiler alert. I don't use T-Tar that much. But that's just my take on it. I mean, I'm a little sad with Blossom at D, but it's your opinion. I never really found a reason to ever use Blossom. That's my only thing. Like if there was a reason to use Blossom and like there's like a really cool lore, it had a bit of a better like stat or better design, then yeah, maybe. Or at least it's a better design, cause like overall it's really not that. Actually, hold up, I'll do you one better. You actually do make a good point, cause I'm looking at it now. We'll do this because I actually do like Blossom more than Sunflora. That still probably would make you upset, cause I think you also like Sunflora, but his best boy Salamence is a bad one. Don't worry, we'll get to T-Tar. Dunsparce. Look, this guy, he has to be S tier. He has to be S tier. You can't hate on Dunsparce. You can't hate on Dunsparce. Dunsparce is good play. I won't put him above all of these guys. But he has to be S tier. By default, he has to be S tier. Okay? Has to be. Gligar, I put him B tier. I also like Gliscor, but I don't like Gligar nearly as much. I kind of hate Dunsparce a little. He's a little adorable guy. He's minding his own business. Gligar though, Gligar's not bad. I do like Gligar. Only thing is, I wish there was more with him. I only really use him to get to Gliscor, but he's actually not that bad. He is adorable. I liked him as a kid, so I'll put him there. Steelix is also kind of cool. I'll put him right there. Mega Steelix is like a step down. I'll put that there. It's kind of like a more buff Steelix, you know? Gen 4 helped Gen 2 so much, it did. Like, so many of these evolutions were not that good, and then Gen 4 came along and just kind of fixed that. So, I also agree. I think that's one big reason why I love Gen 4 and Gen 9, is that they take so many of the prior Pokemon and they make them just so much better. Yeah, but in Gen 9, it's shiny. You gotta encounter it fast, or else it will go underground and despawn. I actually have never found the shiny of uh of these Pokemon. I don't really go shiny hunting that much. I don't know. It just never really seemed like fun. I don't know. Maybe I'll try one day, but it never seemed fun for me. So I actually never knew that. Granbull and Snubbull, not bad, not great either. I'll put them like right there. Snubbull, you'll go like right over here. We'll move some Pokemon around. Yeah. We'll move some Pokemon around. Let's move this around a little bit. Do 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 do. Just move some Pokemon around, and we'll move these guys back. We'll do this. Right. That. Okay. Moving them around. My first shiny was in Gen 9. Shinx on accident. Oh, dude, Shinx, amazing Pokemon. Quillfish. There's also my obsession, people. I'm not really a big fan of Quillfish. It was never interesting. Never liked the typing. Never was really crazy about it. I do like that it got a new form or a new evolution in Legends Arceus, but besides that, nothing. Scizor has to be S tier. I'm gonna put him above Feraligatr, but behind Crobat. Mega Scizor, a little. Actually, I still really like Mega Scizor. Will it put it in S? I don't think I can though. Actually, I do need to move some. I have a lot of S tiers. I gotta move some down. Dunsparce, you can come down here to A. Wooper, I do really like Wooper. I like all of these though. I'll keep them all there. We'll put Mega Scizor top of A. We'll do that. My first shiny is a Zubat in Let's Go Eevee or Pikachu. Wow. I actually do like the Crobat. The Crobat shiny. So yeah, that thing is really, really cool. I don't know what my first shiny was. It was either lame and it was just like a Geodude, or I'm trying to think. What was the other? It's not a Zubat for sure. Yeah, I think it was just Geodude. I think that was honestly my first shiny. It was something like that. My second shiny is Uncalone female in Scarlet. That was my first shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Was a Uncalone, and I just found it off screen. Off stream, I should say. I was just playing and I just ran into it. I was like, that's a weird color for a Pokemon, and I found out it was a shiny. Shuckle is just kind of okay. Put him in like the middle. Put him right there in C tier. Heracross, great Pokemon. Like Heracross. Put you up here at A tier. Mega Heracross, I hate this thing. This thing is ugly. This right here is ugly. Ugly. I don't like it. I do not like it. Sneasel. Sneasel's cool. I like Sneasel. Put him in B tier. Teddy Ursa and Ursaring, I think are kind of underrated. I really do think so. Teddy Ursa is adorable. I'm gonna put him right there next to these four, or actually even five. All of these guys are adorable. Ursaring is slightly below, but above Heracross. There we go. Starting to fill out the A tier a little bit. Slugma, Macargo, also just kind of just a mad Pokemon. Nothing great about it, but nothing like terrible. So I'll put them above Mareep. Yeah. Now this one might upset some people. I'm not the biggest fan of the Mamoswine line. I don't hate Mamoswine. I think Mamoswine is pretty cool. But I'm not the biggest fan of the evolutionary line. So they're also just kind of C tier. Just kind of whatever. Corsola, I like Cursula in Gen 8. Corsola, really not that cool. Kind of the same thing with Quillfish. Nothing really interesting about them. I saw a shiny Cetodile, but I never knew what it looked like before at night. And when I almost went past it, normal Cetodiles were next to it, and now a shiny Cetitan. Oh, it's a Cetodile. I'm saying the whole name wrong. I don't like the mammal swine line either. Jesus, I cannot talk today. Let me drink some water real quick, chat. But yeah, the mammal swine line is really not that great. But Suntantal is a cool Pokemon. I kind of wish that the Titan was the pseudo legendary instead of Excalibur. Like, I don't hate Excalibur, but what's water? God, Brian, you need to go learn what water is quickly. It's inside of your body. You are 70% water. Drink your water, kids. Okay. This Pokemon right here, chat, I hate this Pokemon. I really don't like this Pokemon. I'm going to put it in D tier, though. I won't put it in F tier. I don't like this Pokemon. Because I always forget that this thing even exists. It's the one Pokemon that if you ever, like, show me that Pokemon, I, like, almost forget what it is. What it even is. I don't know why this thing exists. Artillery is fine. Artillery, you can go up here. I don't hate artillery. This evolves into that, though. And that never made sense to me as a child. Never made sense to me. It's just there. I always forget it's a thing. Delibird, it's Santa Claus. We can't hate on Santa Claus. If we want to be on the good list, we can't hate on it. Rubbermaid is just a forgetful mon, and it is just an ugly fish. Artillery is A? I don't think I can put artillery A. I don't think so. I never use artillery. So honestly, that's fair. Artillery's never been like a bad Pokemon though. I don't hate it. But top of C. Mantine's just okay. Put it like right here. Skarmory. Excuse me. I just burped right into the mic. Skarmory. I'm actually gonna put B tier. I do like Skarmory. Skarmory's cool. When you do a Gen 3 tier list, probably next week. I'll probably do these weekly, like once a week. So probably expect it next Monday, honestly. Next Monday, I'll probably do a Gen 3 tier list. I'm gonna do a tier list on like Donk Wumpa and a bunch of other anime later this week. And then a Pokemon Unite stream later this week. But for the Gen 3 tier list, probably be next week on Monday. I used Artillery and I bonded a lot with my bro while using Artillery. Hey, that's actually a really cute story. I like that. See, like, I don't have a memory like that, so I can't put it A tier. I am barely here next Monday because I have school and my therapist is at 4:15 p.m. Well, hey, if you guys want, we can also try to push these around. Cause I do like doing tier lists. And you can't be here next Monday, that's fine. You can still watch it as a Vaughn. But I don't know for sure. I'm thinking next Monday. But I don't know. Maybe I'll push it to another day. Maybe I'll do it next Friday. Maybe. I don't know. Be on the lookout. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Okay, we're reaching the ending point. I almost forgot to do something. What'd you forget to do? Houndoom, all these guys, they're going up here. They're going up here. Yeah, right there. A tier. I love these guys. I love the Mega even more. Mega, I like the design more. I don't like it more than Scizor in terms of battling. Like, these two can go back and forth for me. I love both of them so much. It's hard to choose which one I like more. So these two are kind of like tied, but I love Houndoom. I love Houndoom. Such a great Pokemon. Such a great Pokemon. Really, really great. Kingdra. Also like this guy. Kingdra will go at the beginning of A. I love Kingdra. I hate the evolution process because you had to trade it. But that's the only reason why it's not an S. It's because you had to like trade it or get an item and whatnot. That's the only thing that holds this one back. But otherwise, I love Kingdra. Kingdra is amazing. I used it a bit in Generation 8 for competitive battling with a Cinderace, and it was so fun to use. So fun to use. It was great. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Fanpy Dawn Fan, also like these guys. These guys are great. Put them at the bottom though, because I don't use them that much. Kingdra is ugly to you? Hey. Kingdra, don't worry about it, buddy. He didn't mean it. Okay, he didn't mean it. Don't worry about it. Porygon. Now look, I'm actually gonna defend my boy Porygon here because a lot of you may think that the Porygon episode and like it was Porygon's fault for like all the seizures that happened. Porygon was actually not the reason for that. So for that one episode that like got took off the air or whatever, that got removed because a lot of kids were having seizures. A lot of people blamed it on Porygon because they said, "Oh, the blue and red lights," and obviously Porygon is red and blue. However, I watched Tekken 101. He actually talks about this. Porygon is not the reason for that. Porygon actually was completely innocent. It was Pikachu's fault because in the animation, when it uses Thunderbolt, they had it flash blue and red for some weird reason, and that was why kids had a seizure. It wasn't at Porygon. So, fun fact, Porygon's innocent. With that said, I'm gonna put him in A's here. Right there. If someone trades me a Seadra to make it Hindra, and they're like, give me it back now, I will be like, it's mine now, dude. Sorry, not sorry. What the hell do you mean? Porygon Z is cute. I didn't say he was ugly. What? I said he was innocent. Stantler is just boring. It's just a deer. It's just a deer. Smeargle. Okay, fun fact for people who don't play a lot of competitive. Smeargle is a world champion. I'm sorry, but it's not cute. It's just cool. Oh. Smeargle is a world champion. I'm going to put him in B tier. We had to show some respect. He's a world champion. Okay, we can't put him C or below. He has to at least be B. But he is just a painter, and I don't use him. He is kind of funny, though. Tyrogue, kind of another baby Pokemon. I don't like the process of how you need to get the other evolutions, like him on top and stuff. So I actually really don't like Tyrogue for that. But him on top, I agree, is great. I like him on top. I'll put him on top. I'll put him right there. I like him on top. Him on top is actually a pretty cool Pokemon. Miltank, right there. I hate Miltank. Actually, no. You go right there. I don't like Miltank. Golem is just a big boulder, while Miltank is a big fat cow. Yep, I agree. Miltank, what needs Miltank is annoying. Miltank is just, no. Miltank is cute. Hey, like the great M&J TV once said, sausage nibbles. Sausage nipples. Okay? The only thing you need to know. Yeah, it's really not that cute. It is also pretty weird. I can't talk today. I don't know what it is with me, but I can't speak. I'm gonna drink more water. Stay hydrated, kids. Blissey. Blissey's not bad, but it's not amazing. Put it right there. Yeah, but he also said Castform is cute. Do you really trust him? You do make a good point, but I do also agree that the sausage nipples are disgusting. The legendary dogs are not that good, from my opinion. Hey, okay, look, I actually do like the legendary dogs. I think Raikou and Entei are like both B tier. I like Entei a little bit more. Suicune's amazing. Suicune is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put him up in S tier. I love Suicune. These two, I think I'm gonna move these two up. Put them in A tier. Put them right there. Yeah, that feels right. That's better. Okay, T-Tar. Because I know I brought it up earlier. I don't hate T-Tar. I think T-Tar is awesome. Okay? I'm going to put him A tier right in between those two. The reason I say I don't like T-Tar as much as the other pseudo-legendaries is simply because, one, I don't use them that much. 2, I was never like overly insane about his design or like really his typing. Like I always preferred other Pokemon over Titar. If I get the chance to use them, I probably will one day. Or at least use them again, I should say. But Titar was really not that cool to me. Like it never like stood out to me like some of the other pseudo legendaries did. Garchomp, awesome. Metagross, awesome. But Titar just it never did that for me personally. These guys can just go like right here. They're just kind of whatever. Mega Titar, I'm sorry, but it also needs to go down there. That's too mean. I'll put it right there. I'll put it in C tier. Mega Titar is basically just Titar with whatever the fuck this stuff is on him. I don't even know. It's a spikier Titar. He has more spikes. It's really not that cool. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for people you like it, but it's really not that cool. Lugia? Lugia's great. I like Lugia. We're gonna put them right there. Ho-Oh is probably my least favorite out of these guys. Believe it or not. I know a lot of people like Ho-Oh. Actually, I hate Mega T tier. T-Tar. You're a fun PokeTuber. Hey, thank you. That means a lot. Celebi. Celebi's adorable. Was it? Hold up. I'm trying to think. Oh shoot, I threw him in the middle of C tier. I'm trying to think. What movie was? Oh no, that was Jirachi. That's the movie I'm thinking about. Celebi, I forgot. I think he does also have a movie. I forgot his whole thing, but he's not bad. I'll put him top of B tier though. I'll put him top of B tier. I'll also move Ho-Oh down and put him right there. B tier. Okay. Don't hate Celebi, but I don't think it's absolutely amazing. I don't know if Celebi has a movie. I don't think so either. Because I was thinking of the Jirachi movie. Because there's that funny moment where with him and May from the anime, and she's like, get rid of like the hindrance or whatever. And then he's like, oh, okay. And he just teleports her away. That was always hilarious. I will always love Jirachi for that. It's the funniest moment. I love May, but that was funny as hell. But I don't know what Celebi does. I actually do forget. It does something. It's not the wish. Like it doesn't like grant wishes because that's Jirachi. But Celebi was still pretty good. It's also a decently good Pokemon, believe it or not. So yeah, I'll put it B tier. But I do kind of forget what it does. So honestly, I'll put it below Ho-Oh because at least with the Ho-Oh, I know what it does. I know why Ho-Oh is a thing. Actually, Celebi does have a movie, Pokemon Forever. Oh, you are right. That's probably the thing I was trying to remember. Wait, I just remember something. I remember something. What's up? What you remember? Am I the only one who always forgets the name of Danganronpa characters? I do too. Like Yamada, I used to always forget his name. So don't worry, Lena. You're not the only one. Also, by the way, since we just got done with Tierlist, make sure you like that stream. So this can get out to more people, and more people can enjoy this, and maybe hopefully they can join us next time. Okay, but we're gonna go through the tiers, and I'm gonna see if there's anything I want to change. The one time Celebi, okay, wait, the one time a Celebi where it went out of control, it just destroys the forest. Huh? Was that in the anime or was that the movie? I don't remember that much from that movie. I should probably rewatch it. I was thinking about rewatching all the Pokemon anime movies, maybe doing like reactions to those. So that might be something in the future. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, starting with the F tier. I'm not changing F tier. I think F tier is perfectly fine. There's not many in F tier because I don't hate many Pokemon, but these five are a whole new league of I don't like these Pokemon. D tier is mainly just filled with like ugly Pokemon or Pokemon I just really don't care about. They're really not that interesting. So that's where this is. C tier is probably where a lot of Pokemon are gonna be at on a lot of my tier lists. Just because I don't really care for them. I'm trying to look. Is there anything like the Megas might move up, Fortress might move up, Artillery might move up, Meryl I have to put a little bit higher along with Yanma. You know what? I'll do this. I'll move Palpitoad up and I'll move these two down. I'll do that. I think Larvitar is cuter, so I'll put him right there. I'll move Palpitoad up a little bit. Okay. Meryl can also go up. I'll put him right there. And yeah, that's it. Those are the only ones I'll move up. Because Palpitoad is honestly not that bad. I have Fortress might move up. I might. I like it shiny. That's more than what I can say for a lot of these Pokemon. Yeah, we can move it up. We'll put it right there. There we go. We'll do that. We'll move them up to B tier because they're not that bad. I think I was being a little bit judgy with them, so I also agree. They can move up. Everyone else in C tier, they can stay. I don't really want to move any of these guys. They can all stay there. I don't really care for them. B tier, we already moved some of these guys up. Donphan's cool. Delibird. Delibird I'll move down a little bit. Just because it's whatever. I'll put him at the back. Breloom, I'll move that one a little bit down. Steelix can stay. Yeah, all these guys can stay. I'll move Smeargle down. I'll put him next to Delibird. There we go. Yeah, all those guys can stay. Dunsparce, I want to move Dunsparce down. I was trolling before. I definitely don't really care for Dunsparce that much. I'll put him in the back with those three. There we go. Can Mote move up and Kindra move down? Okay, I can't do that. Okay? I can't move mountains now, okay? I cannot move mountains. I'm sorry. I can't. Kindra has to stay here. He has to stay here. I might move him down a little bit though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. I'm looking. Or I think, yeah, no, we're already in A tier. What am I talking about? I'm smoking out my ass. Let's see. Guava's good. All these are good. All these are good. No, I want Kindra at the top, to be honest. Yeah, and then I like everyone in S tier. Yeah, that's my list. Yeah, that's my list, chat. Okay, so out of 10, and don't just say it because you guys, like watch me or whatever. What do you honestly rate my tier list? Like, be honest. I want an honest opinion. What do you guys think? I want to see in chat. I want to see what you guys think of the tier list. Okay, well, I'll zoom out a little bit. There we go. So you guys can see everyone. 10 out of 10 because I care about what your opinion is. Well, see, that's a based opinion. Your list is a B or C tier. Okay, you know what? That's fair. That'd be probably about average or slightly above average. I'll take that. I think that's a fair assessment. I think that's a very fair assessment. Very fair assessment. Okay. So, there you go. I respect your opinion. Well, thank you. I respect yours as well. But yeah, that's my tier list right there. If you guys do end up coming after the stream, since we are pretty much done, this is pretty quick and easy. If you guys do come after the stream, then obviously you guys can just try to tune in next time whenever I do another one of these. Obviously, I will be streaming on regular, at least 3 times a week, every single week, and I will let you guys know when the next streams are. If you guys want to go to my community post, you guys will see in that tab the schedule every Sunday. Every Sunday I do release when I am doing another stream. Now, When I will do another one of these, I don't know. I do plan on also doing a lot of um a lot of different Pokemon Unite streams and other streams in the future. I do want to do like Hubamon and stuff like that. So it is a pretty quick stream. I kind of told you guys that at the very beginning. Wasn't really gonna be that long. What is like only an hour, I think, that we were streaming. Not even an hour, something like that. Yeah, like almost an hour or something. So yeah, that's just how it was gonna be. It was gonna be a quick one. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your week. I hope you do too. Hopefully everything goes great for you guys. If you guys can again like the stream, it really does help out. It helps it reach to other people. Also, you guys aren't already also sub to the channel. If we can get to 700 subscribers before the end of the month, then I will put makeup on my VTuber model for an entire stream. And then you guys get to just laugh at me. Okay? That's for you guys. Okay, so what? We're at a little bit over 660 subs. Already insane that we got there. So thank you guys for all the support. Hopefully you guys will continue to support me as I try to grow and grow further on YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys had a great rest of your day. I hope to see you guys again next time. I should be streaming next or this upcoming Friday. So be ready for that. Should be like a Pokemon Unite stream I'm planning, but it might be different. And yeah, that's about it. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day.